Joined by Coach Sarah Condra here, the victorious CBU Bucks. Coach, you gave up 69, which that's not a good number unless you score 81 on the offensive side.
Right. And I told him at halftime when we gave up 40 in the first half, I was like, we cannot give up another 40 points the way that we score, you know. And I tell you what, it's not a pretty win, but it's a win, and that's what matters.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a tough second quarter again. Like I say, the only quarter you were outscored, but that's kind of a trend. We were joking, you know, before at the end of last game that, you know, whatever you say at halftime, say before the game, so that the first two quarters are good, because your third and fourth quarter, 17-12 and 26-7. Really set the win up in that fourth quarter. Really did a lot of good things. Yeah,
well, and really, I mean, we score 18 in that second quarter. Usually we've had a quarter where it's been single digits.
Right.
And so, but tonight, you know, we scored. You know, I've told our kids all year long, if we can average 16 points a quarter, we'll be successful. But, you know, just defensively, I was not happy with that first half, especially that second quarter.
Yeah.
And they gave us some problems in our zone. You know, we went with our 1-2-2 zone, and they went 4 out, 1 in, and it gave us some problems. But, you know, like if we just can't, we hold teams under 60. I'm normally happy, but I mean, defensively, we just got to get a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, you know, we mentioned before the game you were by yourself. Evidently, all your defense comes from your other coaches. It must not be at all. You must be only offense, and you just kicked it up a notch with the coaches missing.
Right. I wish that was. If that was the case in the last couple of games, you know, like, you know, at Westtown we gave up 40 in the second half, and then Harding we gave up a lot in the first half. So I don't know if I buy that one.
I tell you, let's talk about Samantha Reeves' career highs, both points and rebounds, with foul trouble that first half. Even didn't play as much as she would have. What an effort against. I'll tell you, when they put in Patterson underneath, that's a big body that Sam's going against. Sam did a great job underneath tonight for the Bucks.
Yeah, she did. And I knew, I knew 25 would give us problems, but I mean, I felt like we could establish an inside presence, and that was one of our keys tonight. And I thought Sam did a tremendous job. And we tried to, just when 25 came in, we tried to pull her away from the basket a little bit and use Sam's quickness and face up and try to drive or shoot the jumper. And I thought she did a good job of that tonight.
Eventually got her in foul trouble to foul out finally at the end by doing that. Like I say, exactly, pulling her out. And Sam can knock the 3 down.
Right.
They have to respect that, whoever we're playing. So, well, big game Monday afternoon now. They've bumped it up because of the national championship. So, like I say, the schedule continues. The different times, different days, but big game down at Huntsville. I don't know what they did today, but that's going to be.
They lost today, so, you know, we're now tied, and whoever wins this game will go ahead of the other. So we've got a chance to move up in the standings. And, you know, I told the kids, you know what, we take care of business, and if we get some help from somebody else, and Union helped us out today, and so now we got to go and do our job on Monday.
Absolutely.